Right, well, hello and welcome to episode 6 of Let's Play Mass Effect. Legendary Edition, Mass Effect 1, whatever you want to call it. We've got to go and talk to all the crew, haven't we? Let's start with Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Oh, here we go.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Yeah, but he died. He didn't do anything wrong, did he?
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
I want to know if you're a space racist or not.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop it. We don't need...
Well, we are.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
Yeah.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Carry on, Presley.
Carry on, space
Yes,
racist. Just going to examine that. I have to do everything while I'm here. Can't be asked to talk to Joker. Joker's a bit of a twat, I think. Mate, you need to start getting some cardio in, yeah? Right, who do we find where? Oh, God, Caden. Let's get this out of the way. You can listen, I'll probably play with my phone.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
No way.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
It's a big galaxy, Lieutenant. Who knows what will come in handy?
If you say so, sir.
I do.
Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Try a bit then. Okay, that was vaguely interesting for Caden, so I didn't really realise when I played this game enough times that it's element 0 that made biotics. I don't think there's anybody in there. Not till Mass Effect 2, there's not anyway. So we need to speak to everybody else. There's nobody up there in Mass Effect 1. The Doctor will be in there. I couldn't really care less about that. So we need to go downstairs then, where we should find Rex. Rex will be down here for sure. Ashley will be down here for sure. Garrus is down here. Yeah, okay, and I know where to find Tally.
Shepard, What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about
God,
that.
here we go.
You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your
Yeah, dude.
ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
Yeah, but they're not here.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Everyone.
Fucked up for sure.
And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's
Well.
just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Kind of got the opportunity and not taking it then as well. Just saying. Is that a harsh point of view? I don't know. I mean, they shouldn't have done what they've done, but you've never tried to cure it yourself as a species. Okay. Space races too.
You have a minute to talk.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens. Vicarian
There we
and
go.
Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
I wouldn't do that with my dog, to be honest with you. Either of my dogs. In fact, I'm more likely to protect my dog, but that's just me. Let's find out why she's a space racist.
What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth-centrists as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me.
How much you fucking bring it up for then?
I'll ask which cheek.
Oh, do I flirt with her? I'm going to
Would you
flirt.
kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization.
Oh.
That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command.
I never said me.
Sir,
What's your opinion on the last mission?
not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
She's a bit of a space racist, isn't she?
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, my three-fingered friend. Is it just me that would actually like to see some of these aliens naked? And not from a sexual point of view. I just find the shape of the waist and the size of their hips, unless that's just armour, a bit weird. I mean, look at his waist. What the fuck? I don't even know if he gets in that armour.
Hey,
Oh,
Commander.
this is a shop, innit?
Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap.
Fair
Hell,
enough.
the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like.
I bought one earlier,
No
license, mate.
licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Fucking hell, it's expensive gear again, isn't it? Look. Got any Omni tools? Does he fuck? Mate, you want to get some... Oh, I can sell shit though. Okay, I have to remember that. Right, nearly done, nearly done, nearly done, nearly done.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
To be honest with you, I just know where the fuel goes and where the petrol goes. I can how to drive it. I'm not really. I don't even know how to drive it. Joker does that.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this.
Space gypsies, basically.
Cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
So like Trigger's
We
broom.
try to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society.
I see.
Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Like, I don't know.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
Oh, I'm getting a bit bored now.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, The Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I should go.
See you later.
Actually, I'm not bored. I'm just paranoid that people watching will get bored and not watch, I suppose. I like to think that what I'm doing is boring. But there we go. But we still got to speak to Liara yet. Sorry. I don't know where she'll be. She'll probably be at the back of the doctors, maybe. Yeah.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Oh, we could get
Tell me about
flirty.
yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate.
Joking.
I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was
Relax
only
your
joking.
batty.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers.
I think you
always
spend
seem
too
to
much
say
time on your
something
own, to be
embarrassing around
honest.
other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, that's that done. We could talk to the doc, but it don't matter. And the engineer, we could have talked to him and all, but again, it don't matter. Right, let's play the game then. We've still got the rest of this system to explore. I don't know if it actually has. It doesn't really have a percentage on this one, does it? So it don't matter that much. Oh, so to be fair, oh, that's DLC. So we're just going to go to another system. I mean, we don't want to just be cracking on with the story. We want to explore a little bit, don't we? So let's see what we can find in the Hades Gamma system. Right, we've got two areas. Shows a more technical name, like solar systems or something. So see if we can find any side missions we can get into. I mean, we have got some that we could actually. Matrix writings. It's a planet we can explore, so we're going to do that. We are going to take Ashley, and we need some biotics. We'll have to deal with my poor tech. Oh, we'll take Caden as well. There we go, might as well. I mean, I very rarely use Caden, but we'll have a go. Right, first things last though, sorry, I have to keep doing this all the time. Oh, I've leveled up myself, so sweet. We'll have one in fitness. Electronics for sure, decryption for sure. And another one is sniper rifles. Yeah, I thought so. We've not touched him from the offset. I thought he was pure biotic, but he's not. He's engineer as well. Ashley, assault training, fitness for sure, because that's health. Something soldier, assault rifle, two of them. I'm not asked about sniper with her particularly. Combat armor, first aid, couple of three in there, more assault, more fitness, and another assault rifle. And then what we got to do? Oh, 4 things. Okay, right. I'll do the journey, and I'll edit him when we get there. Wrong button. Oh, so we've got some. They're not Geth, are they? Nah, scavengers. Yeah, look at the damage they're doing.
I think we got him, Commander.
For fuck's sake. I'm sick of hearing electronics score too low.
Yes, sir.
Right, the thing's somewhere around here, whatever it is we're looking for. Oh, electronics score too low again, is it? This device is transmitting tight beam signals into geosynchronous orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. I'll disable it then. Can we open this? No, there's just loads of crashed satellites everywhere. So at least we've stopped that from happening. Not the most interesting of side missions, was it that? Oh, there's a research base, so we can have a check out. So I'm going to make my way over to that. Right, what we got here? There's a thing here. And what's this over here? Let's check this one first.
Looks like nobody's home.
It does look that way, actually, you're right. Cool.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Oh, bollocks. That was just me being really bad. Oh, we get another go. Oh, that's a new pistol. That's better than the one that I've got. Of that I am sure. Yeah, man. Edge 4. I'll have that. Don't suppose. Oh, I've got a better sniper. A Reaper 3. I'll have that as well. Can I see if you put them in? They're only good against certain things. There's no point in giving a Geth radiation sickness. Hammerhead rounds, though, that'll do anything, won't it? Increase the amount of physical force. Yeah. So we'll definitely have them. Oh, and we can put improved sighting or heatsink. I think I'll have the heatsink. Yeah, the others probably need better weapons as well, but I can be arsed in a minute. Oh, well, let's drive over there. It's not far to walk, but it is when you've got to walk back again afterwards. Didn't really want to go in reverse, but oh well. At least we're facing the right way for when we come back out. How can he be fatigued running up that ramp? Jesus Christ. What's this we got now? Oh, it's because I haven't chosen the one. See, there's a, there's the LB will, if you just tap it. We'll get the last weapon out that you equip so you can switch between two. But if you haven't had one out for a while, it just keeps doing the same one over and over. Oh! This could be a bit moody. It's on you, Ashley. Ashley, you can come again. You've probably been the least useless that we've had so far.
They unearthed some kind of alien technology, and it turns them into mindless fanatics.
Yeah,
Whatever
where
they
are
found,
you,
it's long
Caden?
gone now.
Yeah, thanks for your help, dude. Fuck's sake, I'll tell you what. You ain't coming again, Caden. Ashley, my new favourite space racist teammate, because you actually contributed. Oh!
Mid-angel deployed.
Well done, Ash. Has he still not come out of hiding? Caden, man, you're a joker. He's still not come out. I tell you what, Ashley, because you were so wicked. You get shit, Caden. Hopeless dickhead. Right. We are into... not into snipers for you. Have we got any better armour for you? No. Have we got... yes, we have. Would you like a Banshee? I bet you would. Let's give her anti-personnel rounds. And improve sighting. Yeah, we're gonna... oh, idiot. We're gonna look after you. Don't worry about your shotty. We'll give you one, but I'd rather you had a better pistol. We've done that. Okay, so that's Ashley sorted. Well done, Ash. Shit, man, I didn't even see what that was. It just took it all straight away. Must have double pressed it. Oh well. I need to have a serious sit down and sort through shit we don't need and either omni-gel it or sell it, don't I, at some point. But... dude, what are you doing? Get there. You can't, can you? Absolute jackass. How do I get out? Oh. I was going to say, where'd the car go? I'm pretty sure I parked the car around here. Anything left? An anomaly. Caden, you're an anomaly. Well, we're approaching the marker. I'm sure it'll be... Oh, for God's sake. Here we go again. Should have saved the game. Oh, that was a bad one. Okay, that was bad. Okay, we've done no damage so far. Oh man. Oh! Where's that gonna auto load from? Where are we? Oh, I'll go to the whole planet again. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, well, we'll come back when I get to that bit. Right, we go again. I nearly killed it on that last attempt that you didn't see, but I've had to edit it out because I said an inappropriate thing, to be honest with you. But it was a quote out of a film, and then after I said it, I thought, oh, perhaps I should have said that on YouTube. I didn't mean it. I'm not going to tell you what it was, obviously, because that means saying it again, but I killed it. I nearly killed it by fucking standing still, if I'm honest. I mean, I'm sure it won't work if I try it again now. Here it comes. Dickhead. But I just sat here like this. Just wailed on it. It did me some damage. Is it gone? Yeah, that's a bit easy, isn't it? Just back off, stand still, wail on it. Don't let it come underneath you though. Oh man, look at these stupid things, man. Oh, it's right under my ass. Okay, that did some damage. I'll have to remember that. What did we get? A Turing insignia. Well... I don't know if it was worth doing the whole planet again, but that's what we did. Right, so that's that then. That's that planet done. Return to the Normandy. Is there anything else in this? Oh, we're only on the first one, aren't we? Well, we're going to finish the system, that's for sure. Okay, did we do that one? I wish you had marked the ones that you'd done and which ones you hadn't. Pretty sure we've done everything now. Yeah. No, what about this one? No, we haven't done this one. Oh, I don't think we did everything when we found Liara either. Right, well, we're going to another system. We've got a thing there. Prothean data disk recovered. Got some thorium. And then we've got this thing here. I don't know what it is. Ashley, you come with me everywhere at the minute because you were ace. And let's have Garrus as well. But we've got to do a thing again because we've leveled up. Oh, you also noticed that I had to level up because we had to do the whole planet again. I had to level up again differently. Again, so I just did do it differently. I slammed everything in electronics because I'm sick of it saying electronics is too low. But we'll have a bit in fitness. We'll have one in damping. And we'll have another one in charm. Ashley's now got 4 points. Combat armor, because that gives her a shield boost. What does assault training give her? What does that give her? Health damage. Okay, well we'll have. We're definitely getting that then. And we'll put another one in assault rifles. And then Garrus, you've got loads, assault rifles, sniper, tactical armor. We'll just keep going through yours. Might as well finish off Turian agent. Turian, can I even say that word? Evidently not. I thought you was a better sniper than that, to be honest with you. Okay, that's that sorted. There's no doubt it's going to kick off. Oh yeah, there's red dots everywhere. It's going to kick off. What have we found? Ooh, heavy human armor Onyx 4. Oh, that's a pretty good find actually. That is. I think we've got armor for me and for Ashley there. I'm gonna have to look. Sorry. Oh, and I've got any Omni tool. I don't remember picking that up. Thank you. Yeah, I'll wear light armor, so. I'll have a bit of that, and we can upgrade it. What can we put? Harden weave. Shield regenerator. Yes, please. And then. She wears the heavy armor, does she not? Oh, medium armor. Okay, well, we've got some. Oh, she can wear heavy armor. Get it on. 32, 35. 112 shields. For funky colour. I don't suppose we've got any Turian armor. Oh, we have. Oh, hello. It's a bit walls, but we'll do. Might as well put some toxic seals on. There we go. Should have saved the game, so I haven't got to do all that again.
Intruders!
Oh, Biotic Terrorists. Who are they going to kill? I don't even know what we're doing. I can do nothing. What the fuck? I am just being biotic to death. This is not good. This is probably a side mission I should have read about before we started it, but still. team. Have we got time to do this? Don't know what we're going to do. 1 minute 40. They're going to kill him. I don't even know who they're killing.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
You're going to jail. But if you go peacefully, Burns will consider the reparations. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Yeah, of course you do.
I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
A 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
Okay, well, we've just done a side mission that we didn't read anything about, but never mind. But we've done it nonetheless. I didn't think we were gonna. It was a bit tasty to start with. I didn't enjoy all that biotic tackle straight away, man. I couldn't do anything at all. Perhaps we should only do what's in our journal so we get a gist of the story by the looks of things. Rather than just exploring things randomly, that's what we'll do. Okay, and that's that system done. Right, so we're going to call that the end of the episode. Probably not the most interesting because it was side missions, but what you're going to do a lot of talking, but that's the game. So thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. This is where you'll find me on Twitch. This is where you'll find me on Twitter. Until next time, ta-ra a bit.